Hi, and welcome to Book Bites. Now today, instead of recommending a particular book to you, I want to talk to you a little bit about reading itself. Obviously, I love to read, and every month I'm suggesting a book to you, and really that's only one of the books I've read that month. I'm an avid reader, but maybe you're not. Maybe that's something that comes more difficult to you. So I thought there'd be a couple little tips I could give you on how to get the most out of written material or recorded material. Now, that's the first thing to think of. Maybe you're not a reader. Maybe you don't like to actually sit with a book and read. Maybe you're more of a listener. So there's all kinds of ways to get information these days. You can watch TED videos. If you go to TED.com, they have a series of 15-minute videos that you can listen to. If you go to iTunes, you can download the podcasts and you can listen to those in your car. You can listen to those as you're jogging. You can get your information in a more audio form if you don't like to read. But if you do like to read, but you're kind of bamboozled by all the stuff out there is to read, especially if you're a leader and you're looking at leadership books, you know that 76% of all the leadership books that are bought are never read. So it tells me we're out there buying these books and then we're taking them home, not reading them. So let me make a couple of suggestions. One is the executive book summaries. Now, I don't get anything out of this, but in terms of royalties, but I do use it to help me decide which books to read. So what they do is each month they send you 3 leadership books that are currently on the stands. They do a synopsis of those books, put the main points in a little form, outline form, and then I use that to help me decide which books I want to buy and then read. You could use it to help you decide which books you want to look at, just to scan and get the main ideas. But if you're deciding to read the books, then I'm going to suggest something like book summaries. There's other services that you can get that will help you sort of narrow that down. I hope you're finding Book Bites that way too, is I'm helping you narrow down some of the books on leadership and particularly on change. And if you will select a particular time to do your reading or your listening, maybe you commute so it's in the car, maybe it's after dinner so you go and listen to a quick video, an audio before you put the kids to bed, sometime that's specifically set aside for reading. Because beyond our formal education, we need to have continuous learning. If you're going to be an effective leader, particularly during the turbulent kinds of change times that happen in businesses today, you really need to take some time and really think deeply about some of these subjects. It's that idea of being more strategic instead of so tactical all the time. And one more idea. If you're reading something of interest and it's a popular book, ask around, see who else is reading it. See if you can go to coffee with somebody who's reading it. Because as you kick around the ideas, it'll go deeper for you. You'll get more out of it. So for this month, I'm simply encouraging you to read or get your information in audio form. Either way, doesn't matter.